Hello everyone, this is David coming back to you for another video. This is a 1960 Skeeter Soft MP3 ball game from the 1960 season. I am conducting a 1960 replay, both leagues. The scheduled date is May 18th, 1960. Actually, the American League has played through May 19th, and the National League is catching up. We'll come back to the standings here in a moment. Here's the as-played schedule. As you can see, there's 4 games left in the National League to catch up with the American League. The American League has played through the 19th of May. As you can see here, all these games have been played with the check mark over here on the side. These are tie games. I went ahead and clicked May 18th. May 19th, 1960 was 1 game in the American League. The National League has played all the way through May 9th. Actually, they played May 19th. The series between the Dodgers and the Reds played 18th and 19th. I've played that already. So trying to catch up the National League with the American League, and the game I have today is a game between the 1960 Giants and the 1960 Milwaukee Braves. Here are the standings to date. Cincinnati, surprising leader in the National League, 19-12, leads by a game over the Pirates and the Giants. As you know, the Pirates won the National League pennant in 1960 by 7 games over Milwaukee. Milwaukee is 12-11 currently. They'll be in this game against the Giants, who's tied for second place at 17-12. Over in the American League, the surprising Tigers have been on a tear of late, winning 8 of their last 10. They are 17-6, leading the American League. The Yankees right behind them, 2 games back. Look at the Yankees' road record. They're 11-0, perfect on the road. At home, they're only 4-8. Hard to figure that. Surprising Kansas City A's last place finishers in the real 1960 season is hanging in at 15-13, a winning record so far, 4.5 games out. Boston has not been able to do much this year. They're in last place at 4-18, a miserable record. The defending American League champs, the White Sox, are 12-14, trying to get back to 500. They've won 3 in a row, so they're trying to make their way back to 500. But anyway, this game features the San Francisco Giants and the Milwaukee Braves. The Giants will line up this way. Jim Davenport leads off. Joey Amalfitano will hit second. Willie Mays will hit third. Willie McCovey fourth. Orlando Cepeda, Cha-Cha, will hit fifth. Willie Kirkland will hit 6th. Hobie Landreth 7th. Eddie Brassud will hit 8th. And the pitcher will be Mike McCormick, who, as you can see, had a 2.70 ERA in 1960. They will face Carl Willie. Willie is 3-0 in this replay with a 3.71 ERA, so he's not pitched remarkably well, but he has won all 3 of his decisions, 34 innings pitched. He's struck out 20 and walked 17 and given up a 265 opponent batting average, so nothing spectacular there. But the Braves offense has supported him well with the 3 wins and no losses. We'll get to the Braves lineup when they come to bat, but the San Francisco Giants will bat here in the top of the first off Willie, and Jim Davenport steps in, and here we go. The roll of the dice is an 11-0, and we roll again. The second column, that is a 1, and that is a leadoff home run for Jim Davenport. That is the 3rd leadoff home run I've had out of 4 MP3 videos I've made. So that's an amazing stat there. Hard to match that. So one quick 1-0 lead for the Giants. Amalfitano will bat next. He's hitting .231 on the season in limited playing time. Joey flies to center with 1 out. Here's Willie Mays, .319 average, 8 homers, and 16 RBIs in 127 plate appearances. Willie will swing away and ground to third. That is 2 down, and Willie McCovey will be up 255, 4 homers, 18 RBIs. Willie got off to a very, very slow start. He did not hit a home run until about his 80th plate appearance, and he's kind of gone on a tear since then with 4 home runs in his last 30-plus plate appearances. Here's the pitch to McCovey, and he also grounds to third to end the inning. And that'll do it. McCormick takes the mound. McCormick is 1-1 with a 2.82 ERA. So Mike has not gotten a great run support. He's pitched 54 innings and only had 1 win. Struck out 25, walked just 15, and a 233 opponent's batting average. The Braves will line up with Billy Bruton leading off. The second hitter is Red Shandies at second base. Eddie Matthews plays third base and hits third. Henry Aaron hits fourth. Joe Adcock fifth. Mel Roach, part-time player, hits sixth. Johnny Logan, shortstop, hits seventh. And Dale Crandall, who has been an absolute tear to start this season, will hit eighth. More about that later when he comes to bat. And Carl Willie will bat ninth. McCormick, who's always done very well in replays I've conducted, takes the mound. Bruton steps in, hitting .261 with no homers and 8 RBIs. Bruton will ground to first base for the first out. Red Shandy steps in, hitting .258 with 11 RBIs. And Shandy pops to the catcher. There will not be an error on this play. Actually, it's the third baseman. Fouls out to the third baseman. 2 down. Here's Eddie Matthews. Eddie hit .241, 5 homers, 17 RBIs. Here's the pitch to Eddie, and he's going to fly to right to end it. So 3 up, 3 down for McCormick. And we'll go to the second inning with the Giants leading 1-0. Cha-Cha will lead off. Cepeda, .283 average, 3 homers, 15 RBIs. And here's the pitch to Orlando. He's going to ground out to short. 1 down. Willie Kirkland, .277, 4 homers, 11 RBIs. And Kirkland flies to center. 2 down. Part-timer Hobie Landreth, backup catcher, hitting .257, steps in. And he will single to keep the inning alive. Won't steal second or get thrown out. So Landreth's on first. 1 man on and 2 outs here for Eddie Brasseau. .234, but he's corked 3 homers and 9 ribs, and he'll step in with 2 outs and a man on first and ground to second base, and that'll end the inning. Here's Henry Aaron leading off the bottom of the second for the Braves here in County Stadium. Hanks hit .303 with 6 homers and 20 RBIs. Hank started off with a sort of a slow start, hitting around .250 through the month of April and into May. Here, as we've gotten into the middle of May and beyond, he started to heat up and has got his average over 300. Hank will step in against McCormick and will hit a double to left, and we have double to right center, and we have a leadoff double, man on second, nobody out for Joe Adcock. .389 average, but just 1 homer and 11 RBIs for Joe. And he will pop out for the first out. Pop out to short. Here's Mel Roach, just a .190 hitter in 22 plate appearances. But he's going to score Aaron with a single. And to right, and we have a 1-1 tie. Roach is on at first. Here's Johnny Logan, .309. 72 plate appearances, no homers. Logan flies to center. That's 2 down. And here's Dale Crandall. Look at that average. .420 average. 11 RBIs in just 74 plate appearances. He's not hit a homer, though. But, boy, has he been red hot for the stick in the early going here for the Braves. Let's see what he can do here. And he'll fly to right to end it. But the double by Aaron and RBI single by Roach ties this game at 1 as we head to the third. Mike McCormick will lead off. And he's going to get an extra base hit off of Willie leading off. So leadoff double for McCormick. He's at second. Here's Davenport. Davenport hitting .300 with 4 homers. And he singles to center, but the runner is thrown out at home because McCormick was a slow runner. So he gets hosed at the plate, and Bruton throws him out, and there's 1 out. Davenport takes second on the throw. Malfitano will ground to short. 2 down. Davenport holds the second for Willie Mays. We can walk Mays, but we got McCovey on deck, so let's just let Willie bat. Flies to right to end it. We're going to go to the bottom of the third. Carl Willie leads off. He's going to strike out. Billy Bruton singles to center, and he will not steal. So Bruton's on at first with 1 out for Red Shandies. And Red grounds out to third, but Bruton moves to second for Matthews. Let's see if Matthews can come through and put the Braves on top. He can't. He grounds to short. That's the inning, and we'll go to the fourth. Here is McCovey. Willie flies to center. 1 down. Cepeda grounds to short. 2 down, and Willie Kirkland will walk with 2 outs. He will not get a jump, so he's at first with 2 down for Hobie Landreth, who flies to left. Bottom of the fourth, Hank Aaron leads off. Let's see what Hank can do. He doubled and scored in the second for the only Braves run, and he is going to, that's a foul ball. Hank's going to ground to short. 1 down for Joe Adcock. That's a grounder to short as well. 2 down, so 2 ground out to shorts from McCormick here. And Mel Roach also grounds to short. So 3 up, 3 down for the Braves as we go to the fifth. 1-1 tie. And the Giants will lead off with Eddie Brassud. Eddie is going to be out 3 unassisted. That's a ground ball to the first baseman, who takes it unassisted. McCormick, that's a 66-0, and he's going to double. McCormick didn't hit any homers, so the L rating of Willie does not affect this. So the double stands. McCormick's at second, 1 out. Let's put the stop sign on McCormick so he didn't get thrown out the plate like last time. Jim Davenport will strike out for the 2nd out. And we have Joey Malfitano trying to give the the Giants a lead. And he's going to 66-0, 63-6. That's a double. Possible home run, but it's not. It's a double for Malfitano. And the Giants lead 2-1. For Willie Mays. Mays 0 for 2 in the game, hitting .313. And Mays is going to get an infield single and not steal. So we got runners at the, oh no, the runner scored. So it's 3-1 Giants. So Mays, he got an infield hit. The runner to third of the F scores. Malfitano's got an F, so he scores. It's 3-1. Here's McCovey, 3-1 Giants. And that's a 11-0, a 43-6. And this has a chance to be a homer, but it's not. It's a double. Mays will score, and it's 4-1 Giants. Now the Giants have broken it open. Cepeda will be the batter. He singles to center, but McCovey's thrown out at home because he's a slow runner. So 4-1, 3 runs for the Giants. They already got 9 hits off Willie. So a 3-run lead now for the Giants as we head to the bottom half of the 5th. Johnny Logan, Dale Crandall, and Carl Willie will be the batters. Logan leads off with a single, so good start for the Braves trying to get some runs back. Here's Crandall hitting 8th, but hitting over 400s. That makes no sense. And Crandall singles. There he goes. 1 for 2 in this game. Willie is going to be lifted. He has not pitched well. We got Spangler. He's a good pinch hitter. .355 on base average. Let's go ahead and get Spangler in there. 2 on, 1, nobody out for Al Spangler, left-handed batter off the lefty McCormick. That's not a good. We don't want lefty on lefty. Let's undo that and get a righty in there. We got Chuck Cottier. All these are lefties. We got Stan Lapata, Felix Mantilla. That's Mantilla's our man. Felix, 2 on, nobody out. can he do? Mantilla strikes out. Bruton fouls out. 2 down. It's up to Shane Dees to get something going here, and he's going to fly to left. That ends it. So good start for the Braves in the 5th, but they can't bring anyone across. We'll go to the top of the 6th. Ron Peace going to come in to relieve. He's a C pitcher for the first 6 batters he faces. Willie Kirkland will lead off. Willie grounds to third. No, he strikes out. The X there of Peace strikes out on 27. Hobie Landreth, ball, and he's going to strike out as well. Eddie Pursuit flies to center, so Peace strikes out 2 of the 3. We go to the bottom of the 6th for Eddie Matthews. Let's see if the Braves can get anything going here. And Matthews is out on the pop out. Henry Aaron strikes out, and Joe Adcock flies out. So the heart of the order goes 1, 2, 3 off McCormick in the 6th. So we go to the 7th. McCormick's going to stay in there. And he's going to single to center. McCormick's 3 for 3. Good game for Mike on the mound and at bat. Jim Davenport will be next, and he'll strike out. Joey Malfitano grounds to short, but McCormick takes second. 2 down for Mays, who's at 1 for 3. And Willie's going to line out to end the inning. We have got the bottom half of the 7th inning stretch here. The Braves trail by 3. Giants lead 4-1. It'll be Mel Roach, Johnny Logan, and hot-hitting Dale Crandall off McCormick. McCormick's dropped to a C, as you can see. He did that way back in the 3rd inning. His downgrade inning is the 3rd, so he went from a B the first 2 innings and dropped to a C. That's part of the fatigue system here in the Skeetersoft pitching system that Bill Staffa has created. It's a wonderful system, creates very fine results, good replays, and good quick games. You can get a replay done in a timely fashion without having to spend years and years to get through a whole season. So that's one of the reasons why I like Skeetersoft. It's a very simple, basic game, but very accurate results and terrific customer service from Bill Staffa and Cyrus D'Amato, who put this program together. So I give them kudos. And if you guys haven't tried Skeetersoft, give it a try. If you like to conduct replays, can't do any better than Skeetersoft. So that's my advertisement pitch for this game. I'm not paid or asked to do this. It's just my personal opinion. And I love this game. Very nice program to keep it all on the computer. All right, here we go. Bottom of the 7th. Mel Roach leads off, and he's going to walk. So that's a good start for the Braves. Johnny Logan will be next. And it's a base hit. So now, same situation as last inning. First and second, nobody out. The Braves could do nothing else in the 6th. Let's see what they can do in the 7th off of McCormick. Dale Crandall's up. He's 1 for 2, hitting .423. Actually, .423. Let's see where the stats put Crandall. Top of the list at .420. Now he's at .423 this game. So he's way ahead in the batting race so far. Of course, a long way to go in this season. We'll see where Dell ends up. But Dell is up now, first and second, nobody out. And here's the pitch. And he's going to single again. That's going to score a run. And it is 4-2 now. Peace, you pitched well. He's going to be pinch hit for. McCormick in trouble here. He's given up 1 run, but 2 out. 2 on still, nobody out. Chuck Cottier is another righty batter. Let's get him in there. Cottier is a .333 hitter. Only batted 4 times, 1 for 3 on the season. There's Chuck. Another single, and it's 4-3. And the Braves got something going here off McCormick. Mike has been in trouble here. His ERA is up to .298 now. Billy Bruton now will bat, .264 average. And he is going to foul out. So that's the first out of the inning. Red Shandies is up. Let's see if the Braves can tie it up. No, it flies to right. Crandall holds. Now Eddie Matthews pops out. So a good start to the inning. The Braves did score 2, but it is 4-3 now as we go to the 8th. Braves need a good pitcher. Buell and Burdett are mainly starters. Joey J is a long reliever. Ken McKenzie. McMahon's a good reliever. Well, he's got a 5.91 ERA, but he's a grade 7, so that's pretty good. That L gives up homers. Juan Pizarro doesn't relieve much. Bob Rush is a very poor reliever. Warren Spahn hardly ever relieves. Burdett gave up 13. He had 13 relief appearances. He's not had one yet in the replay. Let's stick Lou in there. Lou Burdett, as you can see, is 4-1 as a starter, 40 innings, just 18 whiffs, 13 walks, and 2.72 ERA, 2.03 batting average against. So he's done well. Here is McCovey leading off, grounder to short. Cepeda flies to center, no error. And Willie Kirkland pops out. So a quick 1-2-3 inning. McCormick now will face Aaron as the Braves try to get even in this game or go ahead. McCormick will face Aaron. That is a pop out. The 9 and the C don't match, so the C stops at 9. So 1 out. Here's Joe Adcock, a strikeout, 2 down. Mel Roach, 22-0. This is an extra base hit. It is a double, so man on second, 2 outs for Johnny Logan. Logan's a righty. I've seen enough from McCormick. He's given up 9 hits. I'm going to put ace reliever Stu Miller in the game for the Giants. Miller has pitched 19 innings at just a 1.42 ERA, just 6 whiffs, so just 1 walk. His Z really keeps that walks to a minimum. Roach is a slow. He's a tying run. Let's get him out of there. We need to be able to score on a single here. Roach is an outfielder. Let's see. Spangler is an F. Spangler is the man. He's going to be in there now. Spangler's at second, so any single he'll score. Here's Johnny Logan. We could walk him for Crandall, but there's no way we're going to do that. Crandall's red hot, 2 for 3 in this game, leading the league in hitting by a large margin. Johnny Logan, what's he going to do? He's going to line out to end the inning. So we're going to go to the 9th, 4-3 Giants lead. The Braves have had opportunities but have not been able to convert for the most part. Burdett will face Hobie Landreth, and Landreth's going to foul out. 1 down. Brassud is going to walk. Eddie Brassud walks with 1 out. He's at first. Stu Miller will try to sacrifice, and that's a strike. And that's a double play. So that's going to end the inning. Miller pops out into a double play to the pitcher who gets the double play out at first. So bottom of the 9th, this is the last chance for the Braves. Giants lead 4-3. Crandall will lead it off. Crandall is 2 for 3, hitting .431 on the season. Here we go. Let's see what Dale can do. He'll fly to left. So Drew Crandall's going to be 2 for 4 in the game. Burdett will not bat. We're going to get a pinch hitter. Covington is a good pinch hitter. Got a righty Miller in there. Frank Torrey. That's it. Covington is our man. West, so 66 will tie this game. Tie this game up. Let's see what West can do. West is batting .280 and 25 plate appearances. Just 1 RBI, no homers. He's going to make it out here. 2 down. Last out is Billy Bruton. Can the Braves do anything? 2 outs? No, they can't. It's a fly out, and that's going to do it. The Giants win 4-3, and that will end the game. Giants win it. Giants came in at 17-12. This is going to move them a half game ahead of Pittsburgh and just a half game behind the Reds in first place. The Braves will fall to 500 at 12-12. Let's save this game. Let's see. Look at the box score. The Giants won. Davenport's 2 for 4. Mike McCormick, look at that line. 3 for 3 at the plate. 2 doubles. So he was a star at bat and star on the mound, although he gave up 9 hits. So the star of the game is McCormick. And we're going to save this file. We're going to save it as this game was played on 5/18/1960, as you can see there. So what I do is 05-18. Final score was 4 for the Giants, 3 for the Braves. And McCormick was our man. Mike McCormick went 3 for 3 at the plate, 2 doubles. And on the mound, McCormick is 2-1 now. And that will do it. And Miller got the save. Stu Miller got the save. That is his game stats are imported. Miller's third save. Stats are imported. Here's the standings now. As you can see, San Francisco moves to 18-12, a half game out. Milwaukee drops to 500. All right. Statistics for the National League. Hold on a second. We're going to League Statistics. National League. 255, 315, 382. 255 league batting average. And the retro sheet 1960 season. Team totals. In 1960 National League hit 255. What do you know it? 319 on base and 388 slugging compared to 315 and 382. So slugging and on base percentage is slightly low, but batting average is right on target. And that is our game today. I want to exit out of that. I hope you enjoyed it. Here's the box score again. Braves lose 4-3 to the Giants. And that will do it. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll catch you next time. Take care, everyone.